Hello, everyone. Actually,
And I'm live now.
I don't actually need this headset at all, do I?
I don't know, do you?
No, I don't think I do. There's no sound here. It's all just me. It's all just me.
Yeah, you wish it was just you.
It is just me. Hello. And today we're going to be doing a Pokemon card opening stream.
The question is how was the mic picking each other up?
My one should be fine.
But how was it picking me up?
I don't know if it's even picking you up at all. Talk again.
One second, we'll find out.
I'm not seeing it move when you talk.
Oh no, you've limited me out.
I haven't, but now you're talking a little bit louder. That works.
Do I need to speak like this?
I'll be fine. You can just wait until it comes through and see what it sounds like. Well, give it 2 minutes, guys.
No, I think we're good.
You think we're good?
I think we're good.
Think you can hear yourself properly?
I think so, yes.
Alright, cool. Okay, so today we have a Stellar Crown ETB. We have a half box that just knocked your camera over.
No, not my camera.
Oh, you adjust that back to where it should be. And we have a full box of booster packs, which we picked up yesterday, hopefully.
Yeah, I might be good.
Everything will go well, and we'll get some nice cards. So, I'm going to try to get my chat window open. Also need to change to live chat.
I need to switch to my other account for this.
I've got you popping up as being live.
Live chat.
Yeah, well, if you could keep track of... A wild shot has appeared. If you can keep track of both chats, do you think you can manage?
Does the text come up from the bottom or the top?
It does comes up on the bottom.
Oh no.
Can I move? I was trying to look into moving this to the other side.
What does the layout thing say?
Layout editor doesn't show the chat window. No. There's not much I can do about it. I think it's just the...
I can't really move it over. But then again, I guess I can see my live chat on that. I could always put your chat on my phone.
Yeah, put me on your phone. I'll put you on my phone, and you put me on yours. And then we'll both see the live chat from each person. Give us 2 seconds, guys, while we just adjust.
Damn. A wild shot has appeared.
Yes. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. We are running in. Drop likes and subscribes. Look at what I did. No, where is it?
It's the top one. Media
file. Oh, yeah, it is that one. Hey, there's a subscribe button that activates in live time.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, gonna start off then. I think we'll start with the ETB because that gives us some sleeves. So if you don't mind cutting that one open, please.
If we come over to my stream, you can see me with a big knife.
Yeah, Raven is also streaming. He wanted to get involved in some unboxing, so we got this one sorted out, ready for today. I was actually going to save these until we finished our journey together because I don't have a file to put these in, a binder. So, okay, here we go. Looking at the ETB, we slide off the outer layer and we get a book with all the cards. This has all the cards in it, so you can see which cards you like the look of. We do actually have... I was going to show a list of cards that were the ones that we were hoping to get. And it starts... This set doesn't necessarily have a lot of high value cards in them. So realistically, when it comes down to it, that's not really what we really care about on the channel all that much. I like nice looking cards. I don't really care too much about how much they are or stuff like that. So I just want to put this box back together so it'll display properly. Take those off me. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Okay, we put the box back together. Slip the outside back.
You know what I'm going to ask you, Carl?
What? You can have the die.
Yeah, get 3 dice.
You can have all the die.
I don't want the big one.
No, I mean, whenever we open ETBs, you can have all the big
Sweet!
Die. Okay, so 9 packs from the ETB. Hopefully everyone can see those properly. We also get this promo card, as Raven just picked up and showed me. I'll try to get that so that it rotates on all of your screens properly. So that's a very nice Hoot Hoot.
Very nice.
Very nice looking Hoot Hoot. He's looking at his gold and everything that he's been hoarding. He's like, hoot!
What do you hoot?
I got myself some hoot! All right.
His first word was hoot. His second word was hoot hoot.
Okay, so try to center it. No, I have no idea how we're holding it with the camera being so low. Here we go. We got it. Just hold it like that. There we go. Can't see what Raven's camera is looking
I
like.
can pretty much see everything you can see.
Chonk, Maroon, Lilip, Hormy, Luminion, Rapidash, Vikavolt. Oh, Phalanx. On the reverse ray there. We're going to put the reverse rays down together. Ooh, Sandlit. Nice. It's not the female one. Oh wait, the female one? Actually, no wait. That is, I think that's the evolved version, so it's female, right? Only the female ones evolve.
Yes.
And Rhyperior. Nice Rhyperior there on the rear. We have a code card. So anyone, I'm not sure, anyone who gets the code card can have the code card if you're doing that stuff.
I have no idea what they do.
You go onto the Pokemon TCG, their official website, and you can use your packs a second time to get another pack online. And
the digital ones.
Yeah, you can play the digital battle game then with the same cards that you pulled in real life. So,
Boxmaster Sergeant.
Hey.
You might be the Boxmaster, but I'm the Knife Master.
Okay, Grossfleur. We have Cubone, Nimble. We have Slowpoke. I then realised that the chat window that I set up on my screen isn't even open. Vikavolt, Azumarill, a Dubwool. We have Toadstool on the reverse with a Melmetal. And, oh! That's an X. That's a General X. That's a Galvantula. Very nice looking card.
Shiny.
Shiny. Is that the SRI? That's not the SRI, no, that's the SRI.
It's different pictures.
Yeah, that's how you tell the difference. So there's a code card there as well, and a Fighting Energy. That's a nice card though. We'll get this one sleeved up straight away.
Special sleeves.
Yeah, special sleeves on those ones.
Boop. Sleeve. Can't see my camera.
Here we have Fletchling. I'm going to put it up here.
Super special.
Marill. We have Grossfleur again.
Ooh.
We have Electabuzz. Dynangle. Slowking. Oakerberry.
They put berries in this game now?
Yeah, they got items, they got...
I know, berries?
They have, like, equip items. Like you said, items, but you can actually equip things with multiple items as well.
They can hold items now?
Yeah.
Things have evolved since I was
They have Blittle, we got Electivire, and Cradley. So you know what, if you want to do the clear sleeves on the other shinies, I'll pass them to you as well. We have code cards, we throw them in the bin straight away. Hand these over to you as well.
Put them on.
Yeah, it gives you something to do while we're also opening packs at least.
Rather than me just sitting there looking like...
just staring at me. Yeah, exactly.
Like some kind of cretin.
Froakie.
Ooh.
Over here. We have Ladybug. Rotom. This one, if you can pull this card on your start turn, this card actually, once per turn, if it's your first turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon, like normal type basic Pokemon. Just any 3 normal Pokemon that have less than 100 HP.
Cool.
And then reveal them, and then just put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck afterwards. You can only use it once. If you've got multiple Rotoms, you can only use it once. But you can get a really strong, single basic type Pokemon just straight out your
just
deck.
any basic. It could be any element.
No, this has got to be normal type.
Oh, so I can't bring out my boys then.
No. I have to have less than 100 HP as well.
Zubat definitely has less than 100 HP.
Maybe it does. Swalot. Hey, Mewtwo's looking pretty sweet. Nice. He's got himself a...
Back in my day, that would have been considered rare legendary, that.
Yeah. He's got himself a psychic ball coming out of his hands. Hey, a giant sheep. Of course, liking the look of that one.
Oh, I bet you would.
And Zorua. Zero Aura is what that one's called, actually. Zero Aura. And we got the code card there, if anyone wants it. How you doing today anyway, Pokeball? Comfy. I'll just make sure that I'm central in my screen, at least. Lockix. It's not looking like the Dark Knight in this one. There's Charganet. You pull them forward a little bit more. Cyclizar. Crabominable. Glass Trumpet. Talonflame. I like Talonflame. It's a really, really strong Pokemon, actually.
He just looks cool.
Rhydon. And Caracosta. And Archelodon.
The question is, Carl, what was the first Pokemon?
Mew.
Was it?
Yeah, because it says all Pokemon derived from Mew.
Arceus was the first thing that ever created everything.
I guess we'll just contradict everything.
No, but then there's also Bulbasaur's number one. And Rhydon was actually the first Pokemon ever drawn, so which one's number one?
Missing no.
Yeah, don't get it. We'll break it all. Corrupt the game.
Now, can you?
Oh no, the stream, it's becoming corrupted.
Rotom. Scorbunny. I like Scorbunny. How nice he look. Just jumping around, having fun.
Playing football.
Cover Fossil. With Pancham. Practicing in the bamboos. Eldegoss. We have Salazzle. Listen, that's a secondary artwork there, isn't it? Frogadier. Oh, we have Tornadus on the reverse. Looking all buff. We have Zero Area Underpants. And Grimmsnarl. It's looking nice. We haven't pulled anything really super great yet. But we still got a few packs left. 3 packs. Let's hope we get something out of this ETB. This X card does look really nice though. Look at, and it's definitely in. It's in the full artwork rarities, so it's not exactly a terrible card. It looks very nice though.
But you know what would make it better?
What's that?
If it was a Zubat.
Yeah, a root fossil. Froakie, it looks cute. Look at cute Froakie. And Meditite. Kofu.
Who the hell's Kofu?
It's just some guy.
Fair enough.
from the TV show. Mewtwo. Lacey. We have a Slowpoke in the water. It looks pretty cool.
Slow.
How long does it take a Slowpoke to realise he's drowned?
2 years. He's still thinking about it.
Dash buns on the axe. Nice.
Ooh, loving that. Does that one need to go in a special one?
Some hot red. No, it's just a normal,
Normal.
clear one for now. We'll swap them because obviously one of each card is going to go into the file, but there's not going to be enough special sleeves to cover everything yet.
I've only used one of them so far.
Yeah, but like all the commons as well. Anything that's going to go in the file is going to go in one of these special, like ETB sleeves. So the whole thing's going to be filled with that at some point. Duraludon. Purugly.
That's not very nice.
Tortuga. We have Meltan. We have Drifblim. Gravity Gemstone.
How strong is it?
Not very.
Just a weak
Rhydon.
So it's just basically a regular gravity stone.
Oh, we have a full art Tortonator. Looking very nice. In his cave, big smug look on his face. He's like, come anywhere near me, fireball.
Is that like, I'm a homeowner!
Finally on the ladder! Yeah, so
things are looking up for Zoidberg!
And Bouffalants as well. So this one's a special sleeve, obviously.
Special sleeve.
And those two afterwards as well. Okay, we have a code card for you guys. Very nice, very nice. Okay, the last pack. We did get a full art out of the ETB, so, you know, we're doing it. You know what we didn't do? We didn't boop the Shuckle for luck. That's it. That's it. He took all our luck away because we didn't boop him on the head.
Should have been drinking that berry juice.
Okay, Charger Bug. We have Hoot Hoot. Very nice artwork on that one with all the sunset and the purple and the pink and purple clouds.
It's very dynamic.
It is very nice.
Pull for liberty.
Grubbin.
Not pull it for liberty.
Grievard.
You didn't know this one.
I just don't say this one's name out loud. I have captured all of these Pokemon in the game, so Frogadier, Koraidon, Toadstool, Drifblim, it's looking for children to steal.
Yeah. Not the
Thornberry, and a Kling Clang.
Think.
There we go. We have a code card there. Thank you very much. Okay, that is the ETB finished. We got some nice cards out of it. And we will move on to the half booster box.
Like a knife.
I got it.
Just went to shop the knife again.
Just want to show off your knife. I have a knife.
I got a knife.
I got a knife, guys.
I got a big knife.
Don't come near me. I have a knife.
I'm like a loud, but he's got a knife.
Okay, here we go. Half booster box. I have opened one of these and got nothing major, but I've also opened other ones where I just like hit and hit and hit. So
you know what, Carl? If I opened a booster pack and I got no cards in it, I'd be disappointed.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that makes sense. I can accept that.
I've got at least one card.
Food. And a Grubbin. A Graveyard. A Joltik, Pangoro, Eldegoss, Salazzle. We have an Ace-Spec, the Grand Tree special.
Special!
And a Ponyta, and the Noctowl noise. And then, here we go, with the code card. Thank you very much. Shuckle has an Ace-Spec. Garchomp, no!
Garchomp fainted.
Garchomp, yeah. Garchomp is unable to battle. No!
Cal, use Revive! Wait, no, that's my thing. I'm the cleric.
Cubone. We have Nimble. A Slowpoke. Looks very cute. Froakie. Jirachi. I like this Jirachi artwork, actually.
I missed one.
Nice one in that. We have Reshiram, Lapras, Milkree in the reverse, and Kofu in reverse. Hey! And the full artwork Orthworm. It's very nice looking. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I haven't really used it to see like if it's like I think it's kind of tanky. I believe. It's got 220 health, so it kind of shows you in the card game is a bit tanky too, since it's a basic Pokemon. Doesn't evolve from anything. So, liking the Orthworm there is very nice.
Just a worm.
He's just a worm.
Just a worm.
Yeah.
Running about, enjoying his life.
Got the code card there as well. Nice.
Wait. So, you're telling me that Pokemon is infringing upon my IP?
Yes.
How dare they infringe upon Wormy? Wormy is the greatest of worms.
Ladybird. We have Fanrotom. Need you to come across a bit.
Howdy.
Mine show is yours blue.
It's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that. Morotom. Lacey.
I know why. I know why.
Marowak.
Hopefully this doesn't disturb your mic.
Maybe when I talk they might hear it. Okaberry. Lokix. Oh, Togedemaru. That's pretty cute.
The viewers can hear it.
What is
Let us
it?
know. I'll turn it off.
And ooh, Blastoise. Nice. We'll get that a special sleeve actually because
Special!
that one. And we have the code card there. Fighting Energy.
Special!
I'm gonna put it down there like that, but I'm not going.
You just did it because it's a Blastoise.
Yeah, because Blastoise is cool.
Can't like Blastoise.
There's no Charizard in this set. There's no Pikachu in this set. There's no Umbreon in this set.
Wait, they released a set with no Pikachu.
So people don't care about this set because it doesn't have the 3 key Pokemon that everyone cares about. Toadschool.
Does it have a Zubat?
Chinchou? No.
No Zubat?
Yamask.
No wonder nobody collects it.
Bombadilla. Frogadier. Drifblim. Hide your kids. Rafty, Gemstone, Drifloon. It's probably worse.
Oh god, we still need even more kids.
Charganet. And Ledium. There we go. Nice. We have a code card there as well. We're coming up on, I don't think we're near halfway yet actually.
Nowhere near.
Standing on this box. Scorbity, I think I just saw something in the back of this pack.
Did he see something? Or was his eyes playing tricks on him?
Cover Fossil, Hanchan, Duraludon, Vikavolt, Azumarill, Dubwall.
Oh, that's what he saw.
Dubwall! Oh, Raboots! Nice. And Yelcrenny there. That is a nice Raboot card. I like that one actually.
How good's his accuracy?
Pretty accurate. Scoring goals.
Scores 9 out of
All
10
over
goals.
the place, yeah. 9 out of 10 goals scored. The card is like in like this misty snow. So the card itself is kind of like dulled down in tone. But I think it like really suits and brings out like how cool it looks. Also, for fire type Pokemon to be like kicking snowballs around and stuff, it looks pretty cool. It's a nice contrast.
Must be a female. She's got snowballs.
Okay, that makes sense. The dad jokes are going to start, are they?
Oh, that joke started a long time ago.
Alright. Moving on to the next one. We have a Rhyhorn. Covers a bit janky.
Which camera?
Yours is like pitched. There you go. That's a bit too much, but it's fine. Is that janky the other way? Can it either? Riolu. I like this Riolu looking card actually. It's always staring at the sun though. I mean, someone should tell Riolu the dangers of direct sunlight.
No, because that's how he's making his eyes stronger.
Right.
He's going to beat the sun.
That's how he shoots his fireballs out of his eyes.
Eye beams.
I have a very... Don't stare at the sun, guys. I feel like I have to say that now.
Yeah, don't do it. we might joke about it, just don't do it.
Tornadus. Fido. And Reveroom. Incredibly, the fossil Pokemon from this set. And we have the code card there as well.
Question.
Nice. Yeah.
Have they ever done a foil version of the energy cards?
Yes. Oh. Yes. Prismatic Evolution have them. Also, they do them in special sets.
Mm-hmm.
You know that special set we saw yesterday?
The 2-player starter set?
No.
Oh.
Not that one. The bigger version of this box.
Okay.
That we saw in our shop yesterday.
Okay.
That has like a full set of shiny energies in it.
Cool.
As part of its display when you open the whole box up. So they look pretty cool. Hey, Perugly!
It's still not very nice. What do they call him that?
Tortuga, the other fossil, Meltan, Fletchinder. We like Fletchinder. Swallowt. The big old card for Swallowt has him eating a whole cake.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Another Mewtwo?
Philosopher, Chargerbug, and Zeraora.
At this rate, you'd be able to put a full team of Mewtwo's together.
Yeah.
Which is strange, since there's only one.
There's only one. He's just got a mirror image himself.
Ah, makes sense.
Just use double team until there's like so many of him, and then he can just attack you with all of them at once.
Now, what you don't realise is the opponent sees a full team of Mewtwo, but what you see is, I have 6 Dittos.
Yes. Of course. And a Zoroark.
You have 7 Pokemon?
Yeah, I don't even have a Mewtwo. I've got a Zoroark and some Dittos. Varoom. Vroom. Lilip. I might have to sort out this pile of commons in a minute. Pawmi. Fletchling. Tofu. Slowking. Salibi. We have Tauros.
Nice.
We have Bombardier. And Iron Boulder. Nice. We have
That's Paradox, is it not?
It's not the Paradox card, but yeah, it's basically the same Pokemon from that. It's got, as you can see, it's got future written on it.
Yes.
So it's the future version of that Pokemon. I think what they wanted to do is gauge whether people liked the future or past or ancient ones, and then they were going to do a game where you are either in the future with the future ones, or going into the past with the past ones.
See, I considered, and I was putting together concepts for making Pokemon in the past.
Yeah.
But then this whole frigging thing kicked off about Power World, and that's like, yeah, let's not do that. You know, like fossil Pokemon are just going to be really common everywhere.
Yeah. I feel like that's what they wanted to do.
The only Pokemon that will probably remain is like the jellyfish Pokemon, because, you know, they've no change. Oh, and like
Binion, Tauros, Fido, Applin, Elderbross, Salazzle, Frogadier, Crabrawler, and Crispin.
Who's Crispin?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if they're from the games or the show. I haven't watched every generation of the show, though. So, I've only played all the games. I stopped watching after, like, Ruby Sapphire. I remember there was an episode, I think we finished watching Ruby Sapphire, and there was an episode at the start of the next set of game series, and they bump into, like, Jesse and James right at the start in the first episode, and they're like, we've been following this guy for 10 years now, and he doesn't get older. What's up with that? That's kind of funny.
But then again, they're like 15, 16 years old for like 10 years, so.
Yeah, I guess.
They're in their like mid-teens. Team Rocket's diabolical. Child labour. I guess you can pay them less.
Are Jesse and James supposed to be teenagers?
Yeah, they're like 15, 16 years old.
Is that why they're in the white ones? Because they're like young apprentices?
Yes.
Or they're in the white ones because they're like the rejects?
Probably. Yeah. I don't know the law behind the uniform.
Because the official uniform's the black one, right?
It
the
is,
black and red one, not the white or the grey and red one. Comfy.
I think it was more in the show just to highlight them being different.
Lantern. Yeah, well, all the official Rocket people say they're the rejects.
Yeah, but then again,
they call them the reject squad.
But then you look at Butch and Cassidy, and they also wear black. So yeah, maybe.
Butch and Cassidy are just useless, though, which is basically the whole premise of everyone at Team Rocket, outside of Giovanni being the only competent person.
But no, they're all incompetent because they all get beaten by a 10-year-old.
That's probably also true. And Bouvalons.
I mean, why steal all these Pokemon? Just walk in the tall grass, you get thousands of them, they're literally running at you, wanting to be caught.
You don't need to steal them off other people. They're literally just everywhere.
Oh, look at this Pikachu, it's rare. No, it's not, it's common. Actually, it is pretty uncommon to find it in the forest. Well, it's common.
Crabrawler. Wooloo. Nice. Sandlit. Diglin. Drifblim. Gravity Gemstone. Papaya Berry. We have Applin. Luminium. A Venusaur on the X. We'll put him in a special card. Sleeve. And we have the code card there for you guys as well.
Right, so this pack comes with a Blastoise and a Venusaur, but not a Charizard.
There's a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur, as I told you before we started opening these packs. Yeah, no Charizard.
It makes no goddamn sense.
I think it's because the previous set before this had a Charizard, but not the other two.
But if they
They'd
just
like to alternate them.
if they just keep releasing Charizards, people will buy them.
Like the one after this was Surgeon Sparks, which was a whole deck, like basically based around Pikachu. So they rotate the popular Pokemon in and out.
Have they ever done a pack solely dedicated to Zubat? Doing it all wrong.
The original Team Rocket set.
That's the best set.
Lockix, Charcadet, Cyclizar. We have Togedemaru, Jirachi,
Ooh.
Blast Trumpet, Drifblim, Duraludon, Rhyperior, and the Blue card. There you go.
Every now and again, they just see a hand and steal the cards.
Yeah, that's fine. Pansear, Meditite, Blink, Tortonator, sorry. Koraidon, Tornadus, Pofu, Cyclizar, Swalot, and this is the basic Galvantula X.
Shiny?
And
Very shiny.
yeah, I opened one pack of Stellar Crown that I got from the shop around the corner, and that's the card I got on it.
Nice.
So that's a Duke, that one, actually. It's not the first time.
Not so nice then.
It's not
But no,
first time
the
we
sleeves!
got
They've got everywhere!
Why are you spinning the sleeves everywhere?
I thought that the floor could do with a t-shirt.
Yes. Medichan. We have Root Fossil, Froakie, Meditite, Luminion, Lacy, Rapidash. We got the shiny Mewtwo on reverse.
Ooh.
We have Meltan on reverse. And we have Archieldon on reverse. Nice. Code card there for you guys. Nope, knocked everything over. Stand up.
Why does Archieldon look like he's trying to mimic Arceus?
In what way?
It looks like Arceus.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's like a cross between Arceus and... Well, it's got like the face of Arceus, but like the body of Giratina.
You say so.
It's half god, half demon.
It's a building. It's a sentient Pokemon building.
So essentially, the architects were looking at both Arceus and Giratina and was like, no, what? Let's go for a middle ground.
Maybe. Okay, Impidimp. I like the Impidimp cards. They're always like looking very playful, jumping around in the forest. Drifloon, Ponyta, Cubone, Slowking, Celebi, Lantern, Pancham, Electabuzz, and Dreadnought. Snapping Snap Turtle. Okay, we're down to 3 packs left in the booster box. And we're looking nice on pull. Like, we haven't pulled for this set before, so anything we get is really something that's going to be new for the collection. And so I'm not disappointed with any pulls. I'm not expecting any really big pulls or anything like that. So
unless we get that 10 grand card. If we get that 10 grand card.
There isn't a 10 grand card.
Oh.
But you keep saying this all the time.
All right, a 20 grand card.
You were saying this to people like in the shops, and I was like, "Why are you saying that?" That doesn't
the whole thing would be like, "Oh yeah."
The shops are just smiling at him awkwardly, like, "Yes."
No, he was laughing because at the idea of you buying all these booster packs, and I just buy one pack and open it up, and I just get like the rarest card known to man. Somehow I pull out a Black Lotus from a Pokemon card set.
Azumarill and Raging Bolt. I actually put those on top of the others.
We did.
And there we go. The code card.
Ah, yes, Raging Bolt, one of the Pokemon I don't like.
Yes. It's a bit confusing when you're like, oh, that's Raikou. But it's not Raikou, it's Raikou with a long neck. He's a giraffe. Raikou.
Yeah, and somehow he's like an ancient version of a Pokemon that was only born when a Pokemon died, and Ho-Ho's like, yeah, you can come back.
Yeah, the original, the Roaring Bolt died, and the radio comes out of it.
But the old story is that they were all made by some guy who like imagined them and then drew these pictures, and then the Pokemon that came to life weren't even the things he drew.
Milkweed, yes, because his dream became a nightmare.
I will need more sleeves.
Charjabber?
Yeah,
they're in this drawer.
Oh, the PlayStation's in the way.
Hoot.
And my knife's in the way of the PlayStation.
Toadstool. Dynamical. Togedemaru. Comfy. Ooh, a gold card. That's my first gold card, actually. Really, really.
Oh, I looked up, I thought it was a nugget.
It's kind of like a nugget. It's a bravery charm. It's a chicken nugget on a rope. So, like, when you feel a little bit anxious, you can just have yourself a chicken nugget, and you're back to full fighting condition. Perfect. There we go. Take my nuggets.
I have taken your nugget.
So yeah, gold card, nice. That's the big hit from the box then, by the looks of it. This last pack magic though. Let's hope we can get some more out of this.
I remember in days where people used to just buy like 1 or 2 packs at once. No, now everyone these days just buys the entire box.
Yeah. The thing, I can explain that to you. Like, the reason why people would rather buy an entire box is because people weigh the individual packs and then sell you the ones that would the lightest ones because they're the ones that don't have anything in them. Pokemon have tried to counter this.
Well, yeah, if you put at least one shiny in every box, then you never know what the shiny is.
No, but they make like the code cards slightly thicker sometimes. So some of them weigh a lot more than others. So the packs then don't weigh, and you can like it kind of counters weighing out the packs and stuff. But people would still take heavy packs and like separate them from the others. So like it's easier to just buy this.
So what you're telling me is, if I inject a little bit of lead into every single one.
Random amounts of lead into each one.
Can make a fortune.
Chinchou, Tortuga, Esperanza, Electrovire, Dubwool. We have Pangoro. It's the Wooloo! Look at the Wooloo! Just dancing about in his field with the little flowers, and he's got hay fever. He's looking like he's just about to sneeze as his hay fever gets set off by all this pollen floating around.
But what he doesn't realise, he's now in the hands of a Welshman.
So he's really in the worst position. Pansia and Klinklang. And there's the code card there. Okay, that was the booster box. We got a gold card, we got an A-spec, we got 2 full artwork cards. This Raboot. This Raboot's really nice. I like this Raboot. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that it's on the camera. I like that Raboot a lot.
I like the Tortonator. Because he has a house.
He's like...
He has a house within a house.
Try catch me now!
Which means, so he can afford a house, it means he has a job. He might need a Pokemon. Well, I guess technically Raboot is a football player. So.
Just slice it across the top or something.
Yeah.
Not where the cards are, on the flat surface.
Oh, you scared I'm going to damage your cards?
Best to avoid it. You're using a stupid bayonet.
It's not a stupid bayonet.
It's not even designed to cut through the plastic.
You're right, it's designed to cut through flesh, ribs and bones.
Nice. Thank you very much. We have our booster box here. I'm going to pop out if I can top it. I can never get it to pop out. Yeah, it's probably the most perfect box I've ever actually bothered putting together. Okay, we're going to start on the right. Actually, do you want to start? Which side should we start on?
Back left.
But that's last pack magic.
Now it's first pack magic. Yeah, I think you're going to get your magic now.
Well, so to work on the back and the left first, okay.
You won't go back in.
No.
It refuses. It wants to be opened. Freebie!
Riolu. Duraludon. Joltik. Blast Trumpet. Lumillion. Lacey. Cyclizar. Impidimp. Zeraora. Nice. It's a blue card as well.
You know, sometimes I'm questioning if you're actually saying Pokemon or if you're just making up words.
It could be true. It could be true either way, mate.
At this point in my Pokemon journey, you could just say, "Oh, I've got a Blizzard Block," and I'm like, "Oh, sounds cool."
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a Pokemon. A Blizzard Block. Copyrighting that word.
Yeah, no Rotom. Eevee.
At this rate, you get all the evolutions.
Duraludon. Goku. Slowking. Celebi. We have Raging Bolt. Vikavolt. Incredibly. We have a code card as well. Nice. Let's keep going. Too much good opening from these other cards now.
Really shiny.
Let's put them off to one side and stand this one a little better. There we go. It's looking good. Hey, Electabuzz.
Buzz.
Lechonk. Raboot. Morotom. Dynamical. Togedemaru. Jirachi. Shanimutu. Shanibriar. And Alcremie. There we go. Perfect.
I want to question why they're also making so many food-based Pokemon now.
They ran out of ideas.
It's like as if they're stating Pokemon have always been eaten.
It's possible.
Like magic catfish and chips.
I just seen an ice cream. It turned out to be a Pokemon. It's like,
Magic cat and chips.
it's
That's
not
what I'm
my
going with.
fault.
He's basically a cod.
He is basically a god. Right. Get the next one open. Let's go. Bombardier. Electabuzz. Lechonk. Raboot. Yeah, Koraidon. Payapaberry. Tornadus. The Pancham. Dolphin. And Levian. I think that's the first Dolphin we've seen today. It's crazy.
Playing his Pokemon phone game now. Two more seconds.
2 more seconds.
But if we're not back in 2 seconds, just wait another 2 seconds.
Okay.
It's the feature open that one that's not in place, Cam.
Huh?
Feature open that one that's not in place.
No. No, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. You can put up with it now.
I hate it.
On to the next one. We have Pawmi, Fanrotom, Lily, Bombardier, I think I could see something in here. Celebi,
I hope you can see something in there.
Lantern, Toadstool, Iron Boulder. We have Abominable and another Blastoise. Blastoise. And there we go. You can give this one out for your sleeve if you want. We've got
I was planning to.
the file already. Okay, we are coming forward from the back. Then we'll go front to back on the right.
Oh, thank you.
So we'll end up with last pack magic going on. Arcanine, Pawmi, Rotom, Lily, Frogadier, Drifblim, Gravity Gemstone, we have an Applin, Pangoro, and a Noctowl noise. And code cards there. What I was doing earlier is I was actually taking the TCG card game and checking the code card worked.
Mm-hmm.
Because
you weren't 100% trusting.
It's just that these packs are looser. Different factories will pack things slightly differently.
Of course.
So I've got an opening video coming out where we open packs and they look normal, and then we open the box, and in the box the packs are like really, really shiny.
I have not been paying attention to my
You haven't
chat.
been paying attention to your chat.
Degrade. Hit like and subscribe.
Say it? Degrade?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the raid.
Hit that like button, bro.
Appreciate the raid. Hey, Sandlit. Are they asking anything?
No, it's just
Yamask?
just got there. So I just noticed one pop up on the screen.
Pansia, Carnivine, Tornadus. How's everyone doing today? Tofu, Slowking, Crabola, Froakie. Ooh, a flowered Medicham. Let's see, looking at it. It's got a nice. You can see the pattern for the fingerprint that we've got on the card. These ones actually, if you're worried about your cards, if they're fake or not, like people do not go out of the way to copy this fingerprint pattern that they put on top of the card. So that's how you can always guarantee if your cards are legit. If you pull one, if you're
Pulling any fire. What are we opening?
Cards. We are opening Stellar Crown. We haven't actually opened any Stellar Crown before, so we have some Stellar Crown. I don't have a file for them to go in, so they were just hoping that we can keep track of where everything ends up. Hopefully they all end up in a file. We'll have to get a file soon. I'm streaming at the same time as my housemates, if you're on Raven's channel, which I think most of you talking are.
Yep, so I'm about to put a link in over to you.
Then... yeah, we've got other videos on my main channel where we're going through Journey together and trying to build our master set there. So he wanted to get involved with some card pack openings, so he wanted us to do a live stream together. I was going to save these and do them after we were done with our...
they've just got done doing an 11-hour stream. Let's see Terrapangos.
Nice. Trapigos, yeah.
Is that what it says? T-R-O?
Tropicos, yeah. Tropicos. I might have said it.
You have to excuse me, I'm not as well Pokemon versed. I only played up to Diamond and Pearl.
It's so good. He might say the names wrong, it's fine.
I'm learning.
I'm not a big stickler for telling people how to say the names properly though, to be honest. Pangoro, Eldegoss, Salazzle, we have a Tauros. Oh, the Milk Creamy!
Oh, another special card.
On the full art there. It's such a nice looking card.
Should probably move these. These are getting very warm.
Yeah. Should have given you an empty box to put them in.
It's okay, we've got the floor. And that bin.
The bin. Yeah, just chuck them in the bin straight away, yeah. We have an Archeldon as well. There's a code card for anyone who's interested. Yeah, some of you guys probably would have to pause pause the stream, but it's also going to be saved on the YouTube side, on my side, so you can always just double check, come back through for any code cards you missed, if that's what you're interested in. Thank you very much. Milky, I might have said it. I've mixed the evolved version's name and its name together. But try and make sure that we don't have any excess light. A 12-hour stream is crazy. You pull anything good? I'm assuming it's obviously still a Pokemon stream. Are you doing Twitch?
Nope.
You're on YouTube as well?
I'm on YouTube.
Okay, that's cool.
I can't remember the last time I logged into my Twitch.
Yeah, same. I got locked out because of the whole two-step verification bollocks. Esperantha, Glamiao, Pancham, Chargerbug. We have Gravity Gemstone, Horidon, Payapa Berry. We have Meditite, and a Glass Trumpet, and a Caracosta. It's a nice looking card. Caracosta there. He's like, roar! He's getting all angry. Here we go.
What's your favourite Pokemon? Zubat. Zubat is the best Pokemon ever. What are you, Cal? What's your favourite Pokemon?
Shuckle!
What a surprise.
He's covered by cards now, but we got the Shuckle here. I would be like Shuckle Gen 3, but I know that he's like, it's because I didn't play Gen 2. I only really played Gen 3. And I played like Colosseum and XD, and I got like Shuckle from that and transferred it over. So Shuckle's always been like one of my favorite Pokemon.
They got the Nidoking SIR.
Nice.
Destiny.
Oh, they've been pulling Destined Rivals.
Yes.
That's a very nice card. The one with Giovanni in the back, right? Smirking at you like, look at my fucking Nidoking. You don't have a Nidoking? Well, I guess you do now. You just bought it, but...
Oh no, they stole my Nidoking.
Tootle and Melmetal. We actually pulled this Bravery Nugget. It's actually my first gold card, my first official gold card pull. And we got this Raboot. I like Raboot. This artwork's really, really nice. I'd say probably one of my favourite cards from the set is this Raboot. And then Raven's favourite one so far is this Turtonator, because he has a house.
He has a house.
So he relates to someone who is a house owner.
Tortuga is underrated. Zubat is different. Well, she might have been a top pull. Wasn't mine, unfortunately. Pulled it for someone else.
That's fair.
Am I falling behind on my duties?
You might be. I mean, talk to chat, interact, do whatever you need to do, my friend.
I was trying to get your channel name.
I saw that. It's up
there now.
I appreciate you dropping that one.
So I recommend going to him. He has the nicer voice. Everyone complains.
Don't be like that.
Everyone complains about my voice.
They do, but don't be like that.
He's also a lot more consistent than I am. You know, I'm in the military, so gets in the way of a lot of things.
I usually I stream pretty much every day. I've taken a break off this weekend because my leg's been playing up a little bit. But I usually stream every day. I don't do Pokemon stuff every day, but I am making opening videos for the channel. It's just a new thing that I started doing recently. So we're trying to do a master set of Journey Together at the moment. And then I've been trying to build up some Stellar Crown for the background because my housemate wanted to get involved. We thought we would go through what stuff we had today. Your fan Rotom in reverse. Very nice.
I will usually stream. I'm trying to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays now.
Yeah. You try your best to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
I'm trying to. There are some things that sometimes get in the way.
Also, mainly gaming and not really much Pokemon stuff. So if you guys are into Pokemon stuff, there will be a lot more stuff. I kind of want my channel to be more of a hobby-orientated thing, like anything I'm interested in. So there's like a lot of variety and stuff going on. But on a daily basis, I'm probably going to be doing just the daily gaming streams and stuff like that. So doing Baldur's Gate 3. We got close to the end of Baldur's Gate 3. But then, like, this other game I wanted to play just come out called Cryptmaster.
See, Krampus. For alligators, Krampus is favourite Pokemon, followed by Typhlosion. I really do like for alligator.
For alligators, one of my favorites.
Between Surf, Ice Beam, and Earthquake, oh my god, you've got a Pokemon to take everything.
Yeah, for alligators, he's just a Chad, basically.
I mostly opened Final Fantasy for myself tonight.
That's nice. Chinchou.
Red, but I was looking at cows.
Okaberry.
Lots of pictures of cows. Then Houndoom, Arcanine, Manaphy.
Azumarill.
Lots. Sure, was looking for Trout.
Baroom and Hydrapple on the X.
Trout.
So first Hydrapple. We'll put that in a special sleeve.
Special sleeve.
For that one. And there's a code card as well. Ooh. Is it hot where any of you guys are? It is so hot in this room. For this tiny little room with the two of us standing with two computers burning up.
I don't do well in heat as it is.
And I'm Welsh. I'm basically made of snow.
I'm Northern.
Alright. Menatites. Meltan. Scorbunny. I like this Scorbunny though. I do like the Scorbunny. The Scorbunny. You know what? What typing do you guys usually pick for your starter? I always find myself gravitating towards the fire types. They just look cooler.
No,
Don't the fire types always just look cooler?
They do look cool, but you know what I tend to do? I tend to look ahead at what gyms are coming up.
You just look at which one's the best one.
No. I look ahead at what gyms are coming up, and then I choose the Pokemon which has most likely going to lose all of them. Because I want to make it as hard as possible.
Probably go with fire then.
That's why I usually go with fire, because especially in the first gen.
When they added in like steel type moves, and then your Charmander now gets Metal Claw at level 25.
Deg says his favorite Pokemon is Love Disc.
Ooh, nice.
It's unusual.
Special.
Very unusual.
And Finian, for some reason I had a brain fart there. Iron Boulder.
What's the name of that other Pokemon? Allura or something? The big fish?
Alomomola.
Why does Love Disc not evolve into that?
People have been saying this actually. Like Love Disc surely should be evolving into Alomomola.
They go fire.
Fire, nice.
Sprigigati.
Oh yeah, the grass cat. Brigatio.
Yeah, that's it.
That's from Scarlet Violet Star.
Let's see here. Water always.
Water always.
Always goes fire.
Nice.
Except in Scarlet.
Here we go. Froakie. Everyone, water. I tell you what, actually, I like frogs. So I think this was the only gen where like the water really tempted me away from the fire type. Because Froakie, he turns into a ninja frog. Like you say, who doesn't want?
Right.
Who doesn't want Greninja? Like,
well,
seriously.
if you like frogs, then you like how we work, because we've got a folder in our system which somebody named rather funnily, and people have always asked us what does the name stand for. So we quickly turn around to them and say Military Information Library Folder. I'm sure people can work out what that's actually standing for. But because everyone keeps asking it, I've gone and stuck a sticker on the back of my laptop that just says, "Man, I love frogs."
For me. Hey, Galvantulax, the second one. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I got the card in the way. Hey, that's the second one of those. And there's a code card there. We'll still put this one in a special, because it's a special card.
Oh, he's mixing things up.
Yeah, it doesn't need to have a...
You're messing with my ergonomics.
Oh, no, we can put it in a blank one. It's fine.
It's fine, I'll put it in special.
Because here's the dude.
We have plenty.
Okay.
Stack them.
There you go. Stack them. That's the goes over here. So there we go. It's still like a rare enough card.
Right.
Like that. So try to stop the glare from happening, but sometimes these cards don't want to stay.
It's going to have a Squizzer.
And those people want hard to see anyway.
Because Pokemon dropped the ball. A blah 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 blah.
Cyclozar.
A lumma numma 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 numma. Yeah, that's how I say it.
Medicham. Aluminum.
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 Campus agree.
Froakie. Azuma.
I like the acronyms, plural, not frogs. Definitely stands for frogs.
Double. Swalot. Lechonk.
He likes Love This, but not aluminum.
Raging Bolts. Nice. Here we go. Some code cards.
See, everyone has their weird favourites, you know, like me and Zubat. Nobody can understand that, but Zubat is the main boy. Everyone loves Zuzu.
when you confuse your enemy constantly and they keep punching themselves in the face,
Yeah.
it just proves the point.
And I get it so early in the game.
What else do you need? Like, quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself.
Oh, what's that? You're paralysed now? Oh, good. Look at me now.
Oh, I'm draining your blood, gaining my health.
I shouldn't get rid of that
And
movie.
you keep hitting yourself. It does not gain like Mega Drain and stuff later.
You can get it. But I've always been a big fan of...
Medichan.
Was
They
it
might
Dark
change,
Pulse?
they might change the entire like moveset layout now.
See, I've always gone with Fly, Confusion Ray,
Puzzle.
Dark Pulse, and Shadow Ball.
Yeah. Area Zero, Underdepths, Giraffe.
The profile pic is your favourite Pokemon. I can't click on the profile pics. I can't click on it. Can I
Say, will this
tiny.
be a master set, base set, or is it just some fun opening without collecting the cards? I am collecting as many sets as I can. Try not to do it all at the same time, but this will turn into a master set. Like I've just got to buy a file, and then I'll like do a file like building video like we did. You check out the other Pokemon opening stuff on the channel. It's currently, sorry, I'm saying that a lot. It's currently Journey Together that I wanted to focus on, but that is like my first collection starting. We have a Grubbin,
It's a shiny Umbreon!
we have a Clink, and Lapras X. The nicest Lapras looks. I feel like we're darker in here today.
Mills,
than we
plural,
usually are.
vision, feel, acronym. I can get down with that. Not
Nice
Frogs.
Lapras X, dude.
You can't get down with the Frogs version.
No. There we go.
But I only stuck that on there because people kept asking me what it stood for, and I can't say what it really stands for because we get in trouble at work. We have to deal with a lot of high-ranking officers where I work.
Yeah. So yeah, we had 2736.
Jeez, I've just seen what my view count is.
27 and 36 altogether. In cards, we had 9 packs, 18 packs, and then 36 packs. So, do quick math on the top of my head 30, 43 plus the 20, 63 packs of cards to open today. So,
It's no sleeve.
my housemate wanted to get involved with the Pokemon card openings, so we did a live stream today. I'm glad you guys are here, actually. It's very, very nice.
All 38 of you.
Once this box is empty, though,
I'm getting shy now. I've never had this many people
we
looking
can
at me.
talk about some Pokemon cards and stuff like that. If you guys are interested in just sitting for a chat afterwards, I can show you how far the master set of Journey Together is coming along so far. I can also explain like another video I was going to do. I was going to do a video about like which one's better, collecting single cards by buying them or just opening packs. And we can go over the details of that a little bit, but we'll go a lot more in depth once we actually make the proper video for it.
I'd like
If
to know
you
the
guys are
statistics.
interested in that type of stuff, we'll show you like the purchases on eBay and stuff like that. Obviously, I'd have to edit out details if there were any details that I should be showing. And outside of that, like I just want to like I'm not really going to be talking about investing or anything like that. I'm not really that bothered about investing. I just want to collect. I don't care about the values of the cards. I'm just like whatever cards I like. Like I said, this rabbit would have been one of my chase cards. And then I think I like the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur as well. I know that they're like one of the higher value cards in this set, but I actually just like them.
You'd like to fight a monkey.
They what?
You'd like to fight a monkey.
A Mankey?
I think that's the man versus gorilla thing all over again.
Oh yeah, you reckon? A Mankey would wreck you up. Like, look how Ash fares against it. Endlessly, just kicking his ass.
And that guy can lift some weights.
Electabuzz, Comfy, an Eevee, a Lockix, a Reveroom, Blast Trumpet, missed a card, Dankanol, we have Rhyhorn, and a Papaya Berry, and Grimshow on the rear there.
You know, I think I know what my second favourite Pokemon is. It's another unusual Pokemon.
Yeah?
Smeagol!
You like Schmeagol?
I like Smeagol.
Yeah?
I like Smeagol.
You do like Schmeagol.
He's my cat Pokemon. Just because he's great at catching other Pokemon.
I don't think you can see him anymore. There he is. Snorlax. He's been covered in cards. I like Snorlax. I like Metagross.
Metagross isn't too bad.
Metagross is pretty awesome in my eyes. I like different. I like to choose Pokemon from each generation and try to enjoy them. You know what I mean? So I don't like really rebuilding the same Pokemon I've built in previous games. So I try to move on every time. I do like Umbreon from
Who wins? Hundreds of us or one Mankey?
Silver Gold.
Still the Mankey.
Is Silver and Gold the Umbreon Espeon?
Yes.
Because like I said, I skipped Silver and Gold and I went to Ruby Sapphire. So my only experience with them is in Ruby and Sapphire. So I don't want to say it wrong, but if I do say Ruby Sapphire for people, and it's actually from Gen 2, then forgive me on that one, because like I said, I never really put a lot of time into Gen 2. Other than like shiny Gyarados, right?
Well, I played it the first time around when it first came out. I think I spent more time when the remake came out when I did my series last year.
I got Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I did play on those, but obviously I had like 3 other generations between that one actually coming out and actually.
So I most definitely spent the most time with Sapphire.
Yeah, Mind Show looks. I feel like that's the first time we've seen one, and we got it in shiny too. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's Cinderace. Oh, look at that! Such a nice card. Trying to get the shininess without glaring you guys too much. Try to get both cameras as well, so you guys can all enjoy it.
See, where's the rugby playing Pokemon?
I think it'd be a really niche market, and most people probably confuse it for an American football player's Pokemon.
Then the Americans will get behind it as well.
I guess it could work.
Well, how about the tennis stars? Is there a tennis playing Pokemon?
I don't know.
I'm actually surprised Pokemon haven't done that because Nintendo ordered them to do it.
Yeah, probably.
Because then they put it in Mario Tennis.
Yeah, they could make a bunch of Pokemon sport games.
I wouldn't be surprised if in the next Mario Kart that they use the 2 bike Pokemon.
But they got a bunch of building Pokemons. You could actually have like a builder game, a Pokemon builder game, where you play as the ones that like to play like good.
I think they should definitely have
build buildings with
Pokemon racing. You race Pokemon.
Poker Kart.
Yes, Poker Kart.
Salibi.
One of me with a Master Ball. I don't think with a Master Ball you're going to win it. Just punch it away.
Chinchou. Ooh. Hold on.
No, unfortunately we don't have donation links at the minute. It might come down the line at some point. Never really been it for the money.
Well, let's have a little look at this one before it goes into sleeve and gets a little less shiny. That's a nice card, though.
No, metal.
People are confused about the like building being a Pokemon, but still looks pretty cool, right? I mean, the little kid, this little kid here is his trainer. This kid's like, go mess that guy up.
I mean, why not?
Like, yeah, go on then.
Why not have a building as a Pokemon? I mean, Transformers has a building.
I guess. Nice. We've got this one here. There we go. Perfect.
So let's have it. That link. Oh, he's the better one.
Okay, Wooloo. We have Sandlit. We have Diblin. We have Pansia. Ogerberry. I do have some videos for Prismatic Evolutions coming out. I haven't finished like editing them together yet, but they'll come out midweek ones because they're only like these smaller pulls. It's much more expensive. I really don't want to spend a massive amount of money, especially extortionate amounts of money on packs of cards, especially a newish set. Glameow, that's the first Glameow we've seen.
Whilst he's working on that, I'm working on the greatest version of the Pokemon theme song.
And Poofalon.
He's laughing, he knows how good it is.
And there's a code card there for you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, we have maybe 10 packs left, about.
I'm just glad you got that one that was sticking out on a lid.
You're the one who made me put it in awkwardly.
I never made you take it out, though.
Sandlit, Diblin, Pansia. I think there might be an A-spec in here. Meditite, Abominable.
And you feel it in your footsies.
It's because you can see that there's a card that has a pink border. And there's only one type of card that has pink borders.
So you can feel it in your eyeballs.
Talent Flame, I can't feel it in my eyeballs. Salazzle, ooh, the Sparkling Crystal. Chinese, nice. At least it's different to the other ones we've got so far today. Grimstar and Rhyperior. And the code card there, guys. What is everyone's favourite card set so far?
Originals.
So 151 is a good set for you because it has all 151. It then has all of them in. It has artwork for all of them. So solid card artwork like this one.
That might be cool, but originals.
And then it has shinies in there too.
Still for originals.
Huh?
I still for the originals.
Yeah, 151.
Is that the very first set they ever released?
151 original Pokemon, yeah. It's not the. Well, we want the originals.
Yeah, the originals. I've already got a full set.
Huh?
I've already got a full set. You gave me most of them.
Oh, that's where they went.
Yeah, you gave me all your spares.
Oh, that's where the secondary full set went.
Yes.
With the not so good Charizard.
Yes.
Yeah. I was wondering where it went to. I was like, it's gone somewhere. I don't know where it went.
You give it to me.
It makes sense.
I have it in a nice protected box. Oh, you have a message. Will this be a master?
I meant that one.
First edition base set.
Take a refreshment, please.
Mine drinks downstairs. And my chair's blocking the door. This office is very tiny. I need a bigger office.
This office is small, yeah. But it stays warm in the winter. But now it's summer, so it's really hot.
Just wait till I convert the attic. We'll have a bigger office.
It'll be hotter. The attic hits the sun all day.
No, because I'm going to put that with the insulation in, that someone get to us.
It keeps the heat in.
We know heat getting out. I'll put an extractor in.
It just keeps all the heat in.
I'll put air conditioning in the attic only.
Meditite. Actually, the fan in your computer is actually quite nice on me now.
I'm surprised.
See how sweaty my...
Because that temperature, I'm going to guesstimate the temperature coming out there is like 40 degrees.
Clink clang.
Let's have a look.
Just clink, sorry. We have Turtonator.
There it is. Monitors.
Impidimp. Bogadier. Pangoro.
Ooh,
we have Celebi. Ooh, Ledian in the reverse really. And Scorbunny again. Nice. And another Iron Boulder.
Hot for England is 20 degrees.
That's hot.
It's 22 degrees, so...
It's boiling hot for us.
And it's going to get hotter.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
We're expecting temperatures of about 36 by September.
Ooh. Hot.
But you've got to remember, for England, this might not seem very hot compared to some countries, but you've got to think, England goes between about minus 15 degrees and 30 degrees.
Yeah, you could go to the beach at like 11 degrees, and it'd be a nice day. You wouldn't even be cold or anything.
And then during both those temperatures, no matter if it's 20, 30, that minus 70,000 degrees, it's still raining.
Drifloon.
It never stops raining.
Lantern. So it's been fairly dry actually for a while now.
That's because nobody's on exercise right now. The British Army controls the weather.
Jirachi. Fletchling. Nice. I like this Fletchling. What city is it circling? That big ocean lab where you get those, what are they called? Astro Beasts? Are they Astro Beasts? At the end of the one game?
Yeah, so essentially we go from Australia summer to Russian winter. Oh yeah.
I don't think we go from Australian summer. We go from Australia winter to Russia winter.
No. We definitely go for Russia, Australia, because Australia has a new season. It's called Fuck You.
It's okay. Fair enough.
Slightly hotter than summer. And I apologise for the swears.
Yeah.
I said a naughty.
I warned him about swearing.
I do my best not to. But between my chefing background and military background, it's very hard. Ultra Beast in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Ultra Beast, that's it. That was the lab for the Ultra Beasts, right? On that card, I'm sure of it. Mewtwo.
It's outside of my generation.
Abominable. I played up until the point where you were supposed to get the Ultra Beasts, and I just never really picked any of them up. You would get that, like, one that was just like a slug, and then as you find more bits of it, it would evolve into a different one. The more bits you found. I got it to, like, a dog, and then like I think there was like a stage above that, but I never really played it after that point. The end game, I never played all that much of it, so I don't know much about the Ultra Beast.
I think the most recent Pokemon I played is Pokemon Go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, some serious talk now, guys. Out of all of the Pokemon game franchise games, which one has been the most disappointing to you? This is a serious question.
Most disappointing?
Yeah, the most disappointing game that you have played. Ponyta, one that you were like really, really hyped to play, and then when you played it, it's just like, ugh.
So that and not compared to modernized games then?
You could be modernized old
games. If we're comparing it to modernized, it'd be Stadium, because compared to modernized games...
Oh no, but I just mean like your feelings about the game specifically.
Oh, because when it first came out, oh my god, that was the most amazing game ever.
Yeah.
3D Pokemon, it was...
And when you replayed it again in the future,
not so great.
It's not as good as you remember it as a kid. That's definitely, you should never go back and ruin your childhood memories. Veluza, Swalot.
They never should have come out with Gen 1, but if they did come out with Gen 1, then you wouldn't have had any other generation.
Riolu.
Gen 1 was definitely the best. I mean, look at that artwork. Look at the artwork on Pidgey.
Hey, we got a Dash Buns. Dash Buns. Ooh, tasty Pokemon. Don't eat him. I'll use Bite.
I know, I'm a Pokemon and I can do that. And then I use Swallow.
Glameow. Sorry, guys. It's like there's two cameras. I keep looking at the one to like line them up, and they're both not perfect. Your camera has moved since we've done.
It's probably all the vibrations from me.
Try to get this a little bit more
tilt right. There we go. Let's start.
Sorry to move the camera around while you guys are watching, but just wanted to just make it easier that I could centralize on my camera and it's still pretty central on yours.
So the next question would be then, is what's your favourite Pokemon game?
Sawzall. Well, I was going to say, like, if people don't mind writing, like, why it was disappointing, that'd be a good viewpoint to see, because, you know, there are games where you get really hyped about wanting to play them because they sound like such a good idea, and when you play them, they're just like, it's just not the depth that you were hoping the game would have in them. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be very generous with my wording.
You want to know what my
trying to be accurate. Trying to be accurate with my wording.
Can you guesstimate what my favourite Pokemon game is?
Yellow.
Digimon World 2003.
Digimon World 2003. Of course.
Have a good day, mate. Have a good one.
He's off.
All right.
Thank you for stopping by.
Bye. Tip chaps.
You're not on my channel. Although it hasn't moved.
No. I had to minimise it so I could look at it.
Have you got me on ball chat? You've got me on top messages. You've got me on line.
No, oh, it's stop playing. Go away.
Is it actually still running?
No, stop. There we go. Yep.
Can I charge it back? Yeah, okay, right. It is still running. We do this button here. That's one. All messages. Hoot hoot. Grub in.
Take care.
Raybard. Berry. Mind Show. Gravity Gemstone. I feel like your chat is more. Have you been reading all of it?
Yeah, I've been reading it.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Lockix. Dreadnought. Oh, Kofu. Full art. Nice.
Ba-ba-dum.
Don't actually know who Kofu is.
He's a guy.
Just a guy.
He did very important things.
What game?
How can you not know who he is?
Series is Kofu from?
I
haven't watched all of this show.
He's like the best guy ever. How can you not know who he is? Oh.
Is Kofu the best guy ever?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a Kofu card, guys. That's a Kofu. We're running out of space for cards that came out of this box.
You've done well in this box.
We have done well with this box. Okay.
See, and if you had delayed this, Then you wouldn't have got all these decent cards.
Yeah, all these cards
They'd have changed.
and a preset in this box would have changed.
That's how cards work. They change consistently until you open them.
Because we haven't duped
Sergeant Kit Kat kept them all.
Radar. Called them all. I called them all. Back in the day, yeah, definitely. Old school. Chincho.
Well, if you want to watch somebody catch them all, it may take a very long time. You can come back to my channel. I've currently got 2 series of Pokemon on there. I've got Pokemon Fire Red, followed by Soul Silver, where I'm literally catching every Pokemon. I'm also working for Colosseum.
Sandblitz, yeah, you've been working through Colosseum recently.
Yeah, I've started to upload videos again.
I like the DX as well. Follows on exactly the same thing. It's
my next game.
That you just steal Pokemon off of the people though, and there aren't any wild ones.
That's because all the wild ones have been caught.
I guess.
Which means all these future Pokemon shouldn't exist because there's no wild Pokemon.
That's also true.
Oh,
all the future ones are actually robots. So
that's because there are no wild Pokemon.
They're obviously fake Pokemon, aren't they?
Which surprises me. You would think there'd still be wild Pokemon.
Old school.
All the people that are doing all the shiny breeding.
Chinchou. Yeah. Yamask and just releasing all the Pokemon, obviously. Elder Goss. Crispin. Driftwind. Ooh, Medicham. And Melmetal. And Elodian. Nice.
I remember quite a while ago, there was somebody who actually posted about and stated, back when he was a kid, he'd read through like the old Pokedex entries.
Yeah.
It said Lapras was like this really rare Pokemon because there weren't many left of it and it was going extinct. So he bred them en masse and released them because he wanted to increase the populations. And then maybe, I think it was like 1 or 2 generations later, the Pokedex entry changed to say, thanks to people's conservation efforts, the numbers had caught that he felt really good about it as a kid.
That's actually really cool. Like completely nothing to do with him.
But it felt good for him because he'd been doing it.
Yeah. Carnivine.
We're out from Australia. Have a good one. Have a good one, mate.
Have a good one, guy.
Have a can of Foster's while you're at it.
They hate Foster's.
No, they do.
Like that. Swallow.
But that's British humour for you.
I have the berry. Yeah, of course. Carnivine.
Ooh.
Electivire.
Ooh.
I like Electivire.
Getting a lot of vines here.
And Alcrane on the reverse. On the hollows there.
Master's got me working.
You've got 6 packs left and you're leaving. Why? Let's just wait a little bit longer. You have to see.
That last packet always has a good card. Last card. It's worth 10 grand.
Right one. Carnivine. Riolu. Rapidash.
Ooh, I like that card.
Yeah.
Nice card.
Reverum. Glass Trumpets. Diplin. Ooh, full out Ledian. We have a Rhyperior there as well. Let's have a look at this one. Oh my god. We're bringing close to both cameras. You guys can see it. Pretty cool. He's like lighting up with all the glow bugs.
Glow.
As he flies around at night.
Are the glow bugs Pokemon as well?
No. It's weird, right? Because I'm sure in the episodes you see actual birds. Which aren't Pokemon.
In the old episode, the original series, there was animals in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
But then after this, I think it's like series 3 onwards,
they decided that
they
all animals were going to be Pokemon and not just separate things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing actual full-on animals.
Yeah, because there's a point like where he drops in the water and there's just fish.
We have a card with some other cards for online play. You guys there? I'll take these out of here now, actually, because they're going to start knocking the cards over. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 packs left. They're a little squashed because I was squashing the box into a proper square shape when I was on our way home with it yesterday.
He likes to play with his box.
So the packs are a little bit janky, I think. But
Another Riolu.
A Riolu, very nice looking card though, staring at the sun.
Training those eyes.
Training his eyes to block out bright lights. Just wants Gardevoir there. I don't think there's a Gardevoir in this set. Sadly. The Chonk. Reverie. We haven't seen Annoying Cologne either today. Lily, we've seen plenty of LeChonk.
Personally, I think he just wants a shuffle card.
I do want a shuffle card. Anyone know where there's a shuffle card? We'll go for that set next. Brave.
Extra bonus points if there's Zubats in it.
Elder Goss.
Ooh, Cubone.
Cubone. Counter Fossil.
What's it covering?
And Orpworm on the X. You can see his little arms here. They're normally tucked in. Do you see? His arms are normally tucked in, but you can actually see his arms in a digging motion.
Dig.
Pretty cool. Here's a code card.
Oh no, that must have got special.
Yeah, that's a special one for that. And then those two lights. We put the cards over here. 3 packs left, guys. 3 packs left. Yeah, so when we do some openings, we're not probably going to be live streaming. Probably going to just be editing some videos for them, mostly. If I can build up some stuff in the background. I'm thinking of doing, like, slowly buying, if I can find cheaply enough, some prismatic evolutions. Just building up, like, 100 packs in the background slowly. And then we'll do a big stream where we open, like, 100 packs of prismatic. But I'm not sure. Everybody knows they're really expensive, right? So I'm not sure if I really want to...
I don't know that.
Push into that. I've told you multiple times that they're really expensive.
I'm not very smart.
Zero Area Underpants, Jirachi. We have the Ladybug, and the Caracosta, and the Cradley. We haven't had an SRI yet, but we have had a gold card today. So, hoping that within this last 2 packs there, we might get a SRI. There's no guarantee you get SRIs in boxes anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
So, sadly, there's no guarantee here we'll get one. But we've got a lot of really nice cards today, so I'm not really upset at all if we don't get an SRI. It's going to be fine. We have Fletchling. We have Marill. We have Glossfleur. Crispin, Driftblim, Rapidash, another Driftblim, hide your kids.
Hide your kids and hide your wives.
Here we get Zero Underpants. And Zero Aura, there we go. We have one last pack magic. What do we reckon, guys?
Good, because I'm running out of sleeves.
What do we reckon? Is that the last pack of sleeves?
No, there's no sleeves in there. Just can't be able to get more help.
I got 700 the other day.
You have opened a lot of cards.
I've gone through them all already.
You're going to have to show off that stack of cards when you're done. That is a massive stack of cards.
Well, there's the bowl. Fletchling. Marill. Rustler. We are actually, because we're doing master set for Journey Together. We've currently got on eBay like the hollow, the reverses plus the normal cards, and then the hollows and reverses together like sets. So if anyone needs to like fill out Journey Together in any cards at all, anything that we got spare from our pack pools are going to be on there for a fairly reasonable price. In the UK, you've got to pay buyer protection fee though. So whereas I list the card for like 50p, then eBay just makes it like £2, and they make more money off them than I do.
Come on, give us like a super shiny, come on. They've only got 2 normal sleeves left.
Meltan. I don't think we got anything.
Oh.
An RTL dog.
I've got to open another pack. Oh wait, there's one here. Well, hey, we got just enough.
Oh. We will review which cards we have got today. And we'll have a little look at some of the other stuff we've got going on in the background. Just to round up the stream. If people are happy to just chill out and do some talking about what the plans are with the channel and stuff like that. Like I said, we're not specifically 100% Pokemon, but like there's going to be a lot of Pokemon stuff going on. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's how many shinies we've sleeved up today. Oh my god.
I've sleeved a lot of cards.
So yeah. Ooh, that's hard to move around because it's so soft and
so slippy.
What that one's nearly just de-sleeved itself in my hand. Here we go. Orpworm. Yeah.
It's a worm.
Kappa's blurry though, isn't it? It's terrible.
Yeah, it keeps doing that for some reason.
Terribly blurry. Orpworm. Raboot, my favorite out of all of them so far, I think. Bravery Charm.
Let's it out.
We got Grand Tree on the ace stack. We have Medicham on the full art. We have Kofu full art. We have Galvantula X on the. Is that like a secret? Is that a secret one? We have Turtonator, very nice looking card there. This Ledian's pretty sweet. Galvantula, again another copy. We have Sparkling Crystal on the ace back, Milky, and Archieldon. So there we go. They're going to be added to the collection. We got some X's, Lapras, Hydrapple, we got Galvantula.
Excuse me.
Venusaur and Blastoise. We did get dupes of these, but they're
you got at least one more Blastoise.
So they're going to be going.
Oh, they was coming twos.
We'll separate out all the commons and all the unique reverse hollows as well. We'll put them all together. We'll wait for our file to show up. Outside of that, that is what?
That pipe. Come on.
They don't need to see the bulk.
Just look how many cards he opened.
Yeah, we opened 63 packs of cards. So yeah, we've got to be able to deal with all the extra cards.
Oh, he's still coming. They're still coming.
There's a lot of cards. There. Right. Okay, we got a lot of cards today. Very happy. Like, I'm happy with the amount of cards we got.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, so that for the start of our Stellar Crown collection, I'm pretty happy with the cards we got. Pretty nice. Again, the half booster box coming in with the best pull. We got more pulls from the full booster box. I think if you're going to start a collection, the full booster boxes really help you fill out to start off with. The ETBs, whereas you don't get as many packs for the same amount of money with the ETBs are actually pretty nice for, like, you get sleeves and you get like the promo cards. This is the promo card. Noctowl.
What else is in that pack?
From this one. What
else is in there? What's in all those cards?
You get the coins. That's just energies. You get a free chunk of energies so you can play the game.
No, so what else is in that little pack then?
What else is in the box?
With the Noctowl.
Oh, dividers.
Ah.
So you can use the box and divide your cards up.
Cool, makes sense.
So you get dividers in there. So that's what I've done with these. I've put little tags on the dividers, look.
Very nice.
So we can see what is where. Anyone is talking?
No, not had any messages in a while.
No.
No fairy type energy.
No.
No fairy types.
So there's something else we could talk about because we finished opening the cards now, guys. We've done the whole cards. Oh, you opened? No, there's no fairy energy because they got rid of fairy.
Okay.
It was too overpowered. They made it too overpowered and then they removed it from the game rather than trying to balance it.
That just sounds like laziness.
So yeah, no fairies anymore. Right. So we have actually
definitely going to fall over.
We've got a video where we're opening Journey Together packs to try and get our master set. But in the background, at the same time, what I haven't mentioned yet is that we were going to do a comparison of the costing between opening packs. It's not just costing, but it's just like in general, like how it is, what it's like to complete a set by just buying the cards and also complete a set by opening the packs. So we're pretty close to, we need about 20 cards, I think, from pulling at the moment. I think we might be getting to a point where it's definitely going to be cheaper to just buy the remaining cards, for sure, than to, like, I could spend, like, maybe $150 filling out most of the rest of the cards for the set, whereas I could buy a whole booster box for $150 and get nothing that I need, you see? So it's getting to at that point. We will pull up until a reasonable point in time where we decide that it's not worth buying anymore. I think we can still do with buying some booster boxes still at the moment, only half ones though, because they seem to be working better for when you need less cards. But alongside our deck building one, we actually have bought in a collection. Now, this is going to be hard to get it to fit on screen because the camera's pretty close to the desk, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the whole file in. So what we got here is we bought a nearly complete collection that had like 5 cards missing. Oh, yeah, if you could try maybe adjust a little bit. You can move it a bit further away.
I have flexibility!
On Raven's channel, he's got the camera in his hand now, he's just moving it. So we got pretty much, I'll skip towards the end here, that's going to be hard. I'm going to just move it like that. Skip towards the end, and the only cards that were missing were, let's go from here. We had Kilowattsful missing. Here we have Zoroark is missing, the Trainer Zoroark card there. We also then have Clefairy, Volcanion, and yeah, another Zoroark. Zoroark is missing there as well. So they're the cards that were missing from this set when we bought the actual set. But then my actual first purchase before I bought any actual booster packs or anything like that was, it's going to be in here, but I've mixed some of them together, I think now. We'll separate them out. It goes from here. So my first purchase was actually, like, this is the Zoroark we're missing. This is the Kilowattsful we're missing. It comes, I bought this separately recently, so I bought the Zoroark separately from the separate one. The original buy came with the Zacian, which I thought is my favourite card from the set. So I like the Zacian. It came with 2 extra Kilowattsfuls, came with a Ruffian, came with a Ferret, a Wailord, came with Wooloo, came with Zola, Dudunsparce, Maractus. This came with the new set that we bought today. Iris's Fighting Spirit came in the original buy, and then these 3 X cards. Sorry if you guys, I'm not really staring at what the camera can see.
You keep trying to focus on your hands.
Yeah, that's probably true. So then we also got another group of cards that came this morning to help fill out the sets. We bought Clefairy. We bought Clefairy at basically the price that Clefairy comes in, but it came with a bunch of other cards. So I thought it's a bit of a bargain, really, to get extra cards with Clefairy. So we bought the Clefairy. So that's the 3 SRIs, other than the Volcanion that we're missing. Milky, the Volcanion's on its way, actually. I have bought one. Milky, which we just pulled as well. There's a Lacey. We didn't get Lacey. We've got Briar, which is the SRI from the set, as well. Stellar Crown. So we got those 3 cards from Stellar Crown. Another Brock.
It's Brock.
Another Ruffian. We got Professor Sardo. I think that's from Paradox Rift. This SRI from Paradox Rift. Professor Sardo's Vitality. That came in there too. And a Swinub, which is pretty cool. So technically Swinub, and there's one of the other cards.
You have a lot of cards.
Yeah, extra ones, yeah. So Swinub, and this is Fighting Spirit, and I was going to say Wailord, but we pulled one in the last video. It's actually missing. Nothing's actually missing from my main set. From my main set, these 2 cards I need. So I keep knocking the cameras. So these 2 cards I need from my main set. But outside of that, I think the pull-in's going well. And we're keeping track of all the prices, how much everything costs along the way. We're going to do a video which compares the pricings of how much it costs each side. Although we're probably going to do that video soon. As soon as this Volcanion card comes, we're going to start that video then.
Nice.
Because, to be honest with you, we're getting to a point where we're spending more money now to pull cards than what we've actually spent to finish the set. So I want to just give my opinion on what I feel about each type of collecting. There's nothing wrong. I think overall, my opinion is that I think a mixture of collecting and buying.
Yep.
Start off by opening some packs, some big boxes.
Yep.
Anything that you fancy, to get excited about, it's all good. Doesn't really matter. As long as you're happy opening the cards, it doesn't really matter how much they cost either. So I don't really care too much about how much things cost.
Mhm.
But if one set is way more expensive than another, I'd probably avoid that set personally. But then
Price is
outside
just going to
that,
keep going up though, so maybe you should buy it now whilst it's still cheap.
he says that prismatic is actually being like printed into the ground. Pokemon Company is like, well, if people are going to charge 3 times what they actually cost in the shop, then we're going to just print them 3 times more than we
If
use.
only Games Workshop would do that.
You see, so yeah, Pokemon Company still wants to make money on stuff, so they're going to just go, we'll start reprinting it again then.
Or,
If you guys want it,
no,
we'll keep
here's an
reprinting
option.
it.
They want to earn more money on it. All they got to do is take the price, is print one more set of it, and then just charge the same price all the scalpers.
Yeah, the Pokemon Company just decides, actually, you know what, if you're willing
If you want to pay 300 quid a box,
if you're willing to pay that much, why don't we just charge that much? That's the wrong way to do it.
because then the scalpers will raise their prices. And then the Pokemon Company raises their prices, and then the scalpers raise their prices, and the Pokemon Company raises... Pokemon Company just profits off scalpers then. And then once all the scalpers are out of money because nobody's buying the cards because they're too expensive, then they reprint them again at lower cost. The scalpers can't buy them anymore because they're out of money.
And the scalpers can't sell them because they'll never make money on them.
Exactly. See, that's the way forward.
That's the way you do it. All right, so I think that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate you all being here today.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice seeing all of you.
Yeah, drop a like and a subscribe on whichever respective channel you're on. I don't
Once
actually
again,
have a
Go
subscribe
to
button.
that link right there.
If you want to see more Pokemon videos, then obviously jump over to the badshot channel and we'll have some more videos there. We've got some more videos already scheduled to go out, and I've got some prismatic evolution pulls, which I'm going to drop midweek because they're just small videos. We've also got some other like smaller pack openings and stuff, but just random stuff at the moment. Trying not to go too crazy. I don't really have a massive amount of disposable income. Just trying to just do a manageable amount and see where it goes with that. Also, we'll put a link in the community on my channel if you're looking for like singles. I can't put all the cards up right now because there's a limit on how many sales I can activate per month. So what we'll do is whenever it like gives me more space to put more cards out, I'll put the rest of the cards on. So anything that we got left over from Journey Together that might help any of you guys fill out your collections and stuff like that, we'll have a link in the community to my eBay page. And yeah, you can help yourself. I'll try to put them on as cheaply as I can, but obviously it's going to be like
Buyer
postage.
protection.
It's postage.
And buyer protection.
Yeah,
Damn that buyer protection.
if you're not in the UK, you don't pay the buyer protection.
Lucky beggars.
But I put them as free postage, but the postage, like I try to put like a fair, I've worked out how much the postage should cost, and it should be a fair price on top of like the 50p. The 50p for the cards, and any extra cost you've got to pay there is either eBay adding on top or just a little bit of extra postage I've added on just to, because eBay takes the postage and forces a set amount of postage onto things. This is to save you money on the postage. I put it as free postage and just added a little bit extra to how much I want for the cards just to cover it. So I'm just trying to be honest and open with you guys, not trying to rip anyone off or anything like that. So all the cards are fresh out of pack, as clean and as near mint as I could possibly keep them. They go straight in sleeves after they come out of the packs and stuff like that. So should be top quality. Should be happy with like anything that you get, and they're fairly cheap. I don't think they're the cheapest, but we got to pay protection in the UK. It just automatically doubles the price of it. It's kind of stupid. The low cost cards and stuff like that. I don't know why
Especially
they
when
charge
China
for
can
that.
sell stuff for 20p.
And
Damn.
if you're buying Pokemon cards from China, you're probably not getting real ones. Although China now officially have China
Chinese
specific
Pokemon cards.
cards, yeah. So
Is there knockoffs of the knockoffs?
no, because they got to catch up with the game. So they've got like older cards, and they've got their own artworks as well. And they're trying to fill in, but they're releasing lots and lots of it
Nice.
really quickly to try and catch up with the game
Nice.
in Chinese. So it's pretty cool. So some people like this stuff. Right then, guys, I think that's it. I wish we could stick around for longer, But we ran out of stuff to work on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys next time, and have a good one, guys.
Have a good one, guys.
I'll see you. Have a good one.